My understanding of the engineering process is when students learn how the world around them works, and then they apply strategies to make those things work. Engineering in middle and elementary school is a means for students to design, create, and build solutions to problems. They can be problems that they already know or problems that they come up with. I feel at my school we do a good job including engineering practices in our science classrooms, but I think it would be great if we could also go cross-curricular. The difference between the engineering process and the scientific method is that scientists use the scientific method to make explanations based on questions that they have. Engineers use the engineering design process to create solutions to problems. We can use the engineering process in the classroom with students finding a solution to any given problem or problem that they may have found themselves. There are so many different activities available that allow for students to ask a question about a problem, imagine a solution, devise a plan, create that product, and then make any improvements necessary. Then it's really great to ask them to think again. What worked? What didn't? And how can we make this better? I really enjoy looking into Science Buddies and teaching resources. I subscribe to both their blogs because they are constantly updating their information. A lot of teachers post many lessons on the engineering process, but these sites also make it easy to look for lessons and ideas on any specific NGSS standard. There are videos that can help you navigate through your classroom lesson plan. There are ideas to help change things up depending on your classroom. I just think they are both very useful. Here we are designing and building cars. This is one of our engineering activities we do towards the beginning of the year. The students needed to design a race car that could move the furthest and the fastest without touching it. The materials we used were 3x5 cards, plastic straws, push pins, and lifesaver mints. I would guess this cost about $15. However, I have volunteer spot and I send out lab supply requests to my parents, and so they've been footing the bill on that one. If anybody needs to know that hint, it's volunteer spot. This is a video of two of my students racing their cars. I wish you could see it because it is great. I tried everything I could to get a video to place inside a video and play. Even my students attempted it without any luck. Here is our classroom project that we do as an invention. The students have the choice of either doing the invention or the experiment portion of the project. I posted the invention one here so you could see how it ties into our standards and how we can also turn this into the Greater Kansas City Science Engineering Fair. Each step follows the process of asking, imagining, creating, improving, and then making any changes if needed. You can see that it is a time-consuming project. The students will meet many deadlines as they work through their engineering project to help guide them along the way and make sure that they aren't skipping any steps. Our class engineering project follows 3 of the main engineering design process standards: defining and delimiting, designing and optimizing. Students are defining engineering problems that need solutions. Then they design their solutions to the problems by generating a number of different possible solutions. They then evaluate the outcomes and see what works best. Sometimes it is hard as teachers to incorporate engineering practices into our classroom when we're trying to follow different curriculum. However, I do enjoy doing this. I think it's great to see the kids come up with solutions to problems and to figure things out on their own.